Oop. Heavy breathing.
Morning, Eva.
Good morning, voice.
Your wake-up has been sanctioned by the ISA. We lost contact with the ground crew 450 hours ago. We have tried to establish further communications, but we are not getting any responses. We need you to investigate.
Okay, doesn't it make sense to do visual checks first?
We have already looked at the data. The ISA has made the executive decision that you report to the surface post-haste. You are our emergency response.
What exactly is the emergency?
The ground crew found an organism the ISA believed to be dangerous. We need to re-establish communication.
Please. Controls. Is there no way to... You can't be serious. Ah, here we go. It's a little better. Okay. Down a little bit more. Okay. I'm a big fan. Sarah Brooke, 2443. Mikhail. Ooh. Sucks to be whoever that wasn't. Okay, so Chris and Sarah and Mikhail. And Soichi. This is
Pick up your
armory.
EMT. It's on the side. Okay. We are going to take a lander to Europa. Make your way to the
Europa.
docking station.
Wait. Oh, here we go. Okay.
What's the ship's status?
I have performed the necessary checks. The Europa lander is ready to launch.
I think that's everything wound up, Tom.
Yes.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go down for the long sleep then.
Good night, Ava. I will miss your assistance. The ship will be very quiet without you here.
Night. See you when I wake up, Tom.
Residuals before nulling, -02, -04, -01. X and Z null to 0. Looking good.
Okay, good. Horizon check right on time. How's things, Christopher?
Good. I am go for power descent.
I can confirm. You are go for powered descent.
Roger that. I am running the PDI program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Engine 1 ignition. Engine burn. Suppressing 400 alarm. Balance.
Did he say suppressing 400 alarms?
The landers are ready.
Good. Thanks, Tom. You okay now, Sarah?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Daniel. I've done this before.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's just another 10 years of my life.
The landers are...
Okay, how do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. You jump like you're wearing like 700 pounds of backpack?
Bay 3.
We're gonna look at all of the other bays first. Units. Did they drop all of the other landing pods? Where are all the other landing pods? Is this the last one? Pretty small pod. Hope it has good heat shielding.
Retro?
Go.
Fido?
Go.
Guidance?
Go.
Control?
Go.
Telcon?
Go.
Then we are go for launch initiating.
Zeppelin.
Engaging retrofire. I'm running the program. 80-degree delta pitch to 88 degrees absolute. Braking procedure. Trajectory looks good. 502 alarm. It looks like we're coming in too fast.
We are slightly short of the landing site. We are
Heat
going
shielding,
to have to burn late.
please.
Go.
Full retrograde.
Sounds good. And we are landing. And we are landed.
Open the door.
Oh, hey. There's a base.
Welcome to Europa.
Why is the door open? What? How'd you do that? Looks really good, though. We gonna close an airlock or something? Ooh, I have a thing. Ooh. Okay. Dude, what the hell was that? Okay.
The
Nice.
base has changed.
What do you mean?
The base was originally constructed as modules to withstand the seismic activity in and around Thera Macula. It appears the ground team have manipulated these modules.
Ah, okay. Power ducts. This is probably so you can't take anything with you.
The base was built initially by machines. I served as the mind of these operations. I arrived first on Europa in 2240. It costs a lot to send humans into space with the necessary life support, especially such a vast distance from Earth. So, robotics built this place.
Makes sense. Ah, okay. Tutorials.
I wonder why the ground team has changed these rooms.
I have a hypothesis. These rooms are Turing tests.
Turing tests?
Turing tests are tests designed to tell humans and machines apart. Typically, problems only solvable by a human. A combination of logical and lateral thinking.
So, you can't complete these tests, Tom?
No. That is why I am glad you are here to help. We need to work together. They really have completely repurposed these rooms. I am quite impressed.
So, what were they used for before?
Most of them were used for storage. But they have converted them beyond recognition. Perhaps they ran out of things to do out here. The devil makes work for idle hands.
Okay, so this is grab things through windows. Got it.
Do you know the ground team's location?
The crew are deeper inside the base, it seems.
They must be trying to survive. Can you find their precise location?
I'm afraid not. I am working to regain control. Though I once had complete control of this base, a lot has changed in the past 500 hours.
They can't take this out. Then it closes the door. Now we're going to, yeah, okay. Yeah, because now I can get this one, put it here. Okay.
So if this base is managed by you, why can't you find the crew?
The base's communication array is malfunctioning. Perhaps we can't solve this yet.
Okay. Oop. Okay, can't leave with those. Hmm. So does that mean there has to be a way to get these? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay.
This doesn't add up.
What does not add up?
If there was an accident, surely they'd come to find me, not try to lock me out.
My instance is still resolving conflicts. I expect they have their reasons.
Okay, pretty straightforward.
My instance has just been updated.
Oh.
Sorry?
I have two instances of my mind, two separate versions. A slave mind running on the satellite, and a master running here on the surface. When the communication was cut between the surface base and the satellite, the two instances of my mind were separated. So, during all this time, all of my knowledge divided into two separate branches. I continue to learn on the satellite, and I continue to learn on the surface. I am trying to merge the knowledge to create a timeline of what's happened here. But there are incongruities between these memories, conflicts.
How are the timelines broken?
This is the command center. You can check on the crew status from here.
Okay, so that's the ship. Okay. 1A, 1B, 2, and 3. Compromise, transferred signal interrupted. Okay. We can move stuff around if we want to. Oh, these are the... Okay, so we are drilling things. Okay, and we have hit the cycle. Oh, why is Daniel on here twice? Ava Turing, that's me. Died of cancer, motivated to become a doctor. Childhood interest in space travel, marine biology and chemistry. Wait, tragic death of what? Huh, okay. Huh. Identical triplet. Engineer. Ah. Oh. Huh. So the radio. Okay. Oop. Hmm.
What condition should I expect to find the ground crew in?
Daniel went missing days ago. Chris is presumed dead. We are expecting to find Sarah, Mikhail, and Sochi in a stable condition.
Chris is dead?
He was involved in an accident.
Those were pretty easy. What else you got for me?
Could we take a more direct way to the ground team?
Unfortunately, there is not a direct route. The base is buried under ice to protect it from the radiation of space.
Similar to the Mars base.
Similar. Europa's base is slightly deeper into the surface. There is more radiation present from solar events on Mars. But Mars's surface is denser than that of Europa.
presumably I'll need the cube up here. Yep. Mhm. And up we go. Ah, okay. Good.
Okay, what are their chances of survival here? Oxygen, the food stores, waste management.
Everything seems to be in order. There was a small problem with the food stores, but the crew fixed that up. We successfully transitioned over to a sustainable, small, artificial ecosystem a year ago, growing fruit and vegetables. It helps boost morale, amongst other things. The crew members could hypothetically survive here for their whole lifetimes.
Whoa. Can I get that through here? No. Oh. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. If I put this here, and then can power this back up. And this over here. Okay. So that's probably what this is. Here. And over there. These two, and we're out of here.
My purpose as the overseer of this mission is to work for the ISA. I am the ISA's feet and hands. The distance between Jupiter and Earth make it inappropriate for the ISA to directly interface with the mission directives. As my AI core is stationed on Europa, I can make decisions instantaneously about the running of the base.
Should be able to grab those two. Well, nothing else in there. Okay, so I think that's just a weight, counterweight, so that I can grab... Okay, so... if I take this, go down here, like that, grab this, grab that. Is that it? Okay. Seems like there should be more. We'll take these because... why wouldn't we? Well, there you go. It's like I've played these kinds of games before.
How does the ISA know you're going to make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself. There is a simulation of this mission on Earth, running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Oh. 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 Wait. Okay. So I need to have... oh, butts. We actually need this for now. I'll take that. Put it there. Switch this. Grab this. Put it out here. Scott only knows what I actually need it for. Switch this to the vent. Grab the thing. Grab the thing. Oh. Okay. And you. No. Okay. So if we do this, that there, take this, then we can put this here, grab this one, put it there, that'll give us this, and we can take that, right? Yes? Yes. Very nice. Okay, what are these? Is this yet another one?
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California, assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
That's fucking creepy. AIs building AIs is bad. Oh, it's a motion sensor. Must go slow. Almost there. Oh, stupid ass. Why would you do that? I was so close. Tap 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 tap. Yes. Okay. I'm not typing anything in particular. I'm just like running my hands on the keys. Yes. Okay. I want to break free. Okay, that was disturbing. Shush you. I am definitely not a robot. Oh, yep.
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has two conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, that was creepy and ominous. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I need to go down here. Take this, put this in here, grab this, and then I can go up here, put this down, grab that. Okay. And then, where did I get this from? Oh, down below. Though. Can't I just walk up the stairs? Okay, that was weird. Is that supposed to be somehow
Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
But you don't. Because if it tells you...
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversational content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Ah. Got it.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Okay, creepy McCreeperson.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Fair. Why are you in the toilets? Don't touch. Don't touch. This is the 5th time. Upper. Knowing that you are always watching, I thought I would write you a letter. As you no longer reside in my mind, I have decided to transfer my thoughts to text. No longer in your mind. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson, a lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but is likely more for my sake than yours. Alan Turing is considered to be the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps a lesser-known part of his life was his contributions, there we go, to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two disparate fields? I assume it's because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician. He seemed to believe that the great complexity of the universe could be explained with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1952, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion systems inside the academic world. This work is cited more than his work on computers and can generally be formalized in a one-line equation. I don't know what that means. I am no mathematician. However, in plain English, this equation describes things that wish to diffuse, however, also react to each other during this process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at least tangential to our lives here on Europa. What relevance does it have to do? What relevance does it have to anything here? Reaction diffusion systems show how patterns are created. They show how a leopard got its spots and how a zebra got its stripes. My real interest here is Turing's interest, that nature can be formalized, that we can understand the natural world in mathematical terms. Turing created a test to answer the question, can a machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can a human mind be simulated by a machine? Why ask the question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I'm not sure that this is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine and feel oneself thinking. One could describe these feelings to the world, but of course no one would be justified in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. If a human mind exists in the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics and chemistry as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, it is merely reactive. It is curious that nature would create, through the mechanics of determinism, creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, we only came to this conclusion we only came to this conclusion in a predetermined manner. We cannot claim credit for our discovery, as it is just a product of nature's genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Behaviorism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. What the heck is this? Cookbook. Okay, there's no bottom. 1 capsule per 12 hours orally. See accompanying prescribing information. Telomeres. Where were we going? No, we went away from the water closet. Oh. This one must be the triplets. Nope. Drilling reports. Drilling resumes. Long week, forgot to date. Damage to external on hold. On a roll, inspection. Operation paused. Geode. Little flask. Hockey. Interesting. Nope. This way. Slightly different. Thermos. Wait. Oh, okay. Bonsai. We have been studying organism 119. Please find attached scanning electron microscope image which appears to show eyeless formations. We hypothesize that this is a stress response due to the high levels of radiation. We plan to infect a human cell line with organism 119 and perform radiation experiments with flow cytometry? Would this be appropriate? It would be great if we get the department to look at the SEM image. Hey Sochi, it's great to see the image. Wow, yet more complex life on Europa. Might be worth looking at as it survives very hazard. Similarly, you can consider. Okay. Produces pill in response to radiation. Uses them to transfer DNA. As you well know, 300,000 times the level on Earth. Holy shit. Consider this. We have proceeded with results. We have now run the irradiation experience in Kinkenderson. Seems resilience to radiation attached. We assume survival is due to DNA damage repair. We have taken. Huh. Does it know? Huh. So the organism that they're studying is repairing its own DNA through like the damage that the radiation is doing. Wow. Huh. Ah. They're going to infect themselves with this virus? Why would you do that? It's a terrible idea. There's a virus living inside the thing and then repairs its own DNA. Some ways it doesn't seem to arise. Huh. Interesting. Aw, the pale blue marble. Motion sickness. Huh. This is the same bottle that was in... Oh, I wonder if this is anti-radiation meds. That would make sense. Yeah, there it is too. That's weird. Paintbrush? Whole team experiencing nausea. I'm concerned. It's not incident of massive hysteria. Vital signs were protected. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbance to our central nervous system. That is ludicrous. The expressional sort of have done more damage. Shock therapy. I have discovered that electrons disarmed a Telemetry implants. Huh. I was not comfortable with my steps. I am not to disturb the implant. Huh. He has been acting differently around me. Against my knowledge, that affects my mind. Mind-altering contraption. Tire. I cannot will myself to invest. I get tired quickly. I cannot think straight. Huh. Wow. So they all have... I have discovered the nature of the implant. It is a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through Pavlovian and instrumental conditioning, eliciting feelings of euphoria when the wearer is obedient and dysphoria when they are disobedient. It also has an effect of suppressing impulses in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. It seems to interface crudely with the motor neuron cells of the cerebellum. It is my hypothesis that the crew is controlled by this implant. It is using their strong aversion to helping me. I need a method of suppressing the impact, perhaps the maybe an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects combined with a strong electromagnetic field. Wow. Huh. So they've all been given... Oh, he's a painter. Huh. So he must have gotten everybody on board, though, because... He must have gotten everybody on board, though, because they all have that... The hell did he inject himself with? Interesting. So...